back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going through my trash, essentially my beauty trash, if you will. Today's video is going to be a fall empties video going through a bunch of crap that I've used up. Most of it's not crap. Some of it is crap. Once again, the pile or the drawer now, which spilled over onto the actual floor, was full, so it's time to do one of these. I need to start doing them more often so that it doesn't get this crazy, even though I feel like I just did one, but whatevs. You guys seem to like them, so I like to do them. I also love these videos because it's a great way to get a full review on something you used up the entire product for the most part, and you know how you feel, so I love to watch these. I love to do these because I love to inform you of things I've been talking about that I maybe had a wish-washy feeling about, you know, just things like that. This might be a little bit on the longer side today, so maybe grab some tea. I made myself some peach iced tea, but it's all the way over there, which sucks. I should have brought it over here. But without further ado, let's get into it. This round of empties, I have a bunch of actual like home things to share with you. So we're gonna start with that section of the situation. That was good English. First off, I have this Method Wood for Good Daily Clean. This is like a wood cleaner. It smells like almonds and it's incredible. I used to work at this clothing boutique and I would close down the store and everything we had was made of wood, and they actually had this for cleaning, and I loved the way this smelled so much that I actually looked forward to cleaning with it, so I immediately picked it up for my own home. I do have a lot of wood furniture. My bedroom pieces are wood. My entertainment system is wood, so it definitely comes in handy for our desks and things like that as well. Cleans your wood really nicely, doesn't leave any like gross grease or film or anything, and it just smells incredible. And I love Method products, you'll see that. Already repurchased it, I've used it for years, just thought I'd share. Also a favorite, this is what I use in the bathroom. This is the Method Anti-Bac All-Purpose Cleaner in Wildflower. First of all, I love the color of the bottle, so pretty. This is their antibacterial one. It says kills 99.9% of household germs, but I only use it in the bathroom. I guess I could use it in the kitchen too. It's kind of like a strong scent for the kitchen. I like to use more kitchen-y scents for the kitchen. This smells like flowers, so I use it in the bathroom, but yeah, I use it all over the bathroom and it works great. Another one we use in the bathroom, this is the Method Daily Shower Natural Derived Shower Cleaner in Ylang Ylang. All of these are like natural scents, which I like because it doesn't give you a headache while you're cleaning. There's nothing worse than like scrubbing your bathtub with bleach and you're like, I'm gonna pass the hell out. But with the Method products, it's all natural and it's much better for you to be breathing in. So while this does have like a stronger scent, it's still not bad for you. It's just, I think, a scent that some people will love and some will hate. For instance, I don't mind it. My boyfriend does not like it, but he loves this product, so he still uses it. It says cleans without having to rinse. So basically, every day after your shower, you just spritz this all over the walls. And I don't know how it works, to be honest. It says a spray per day keeps the scrubbing away. So it essentially, I guess, has something in it to take off whatever causes soap scum and mildew and all that stuff. You just spray this everywhere and it kind of just cleans itself, and it really does. It's really effective. So we will be repurchasing this, haven't yet. I might go to Target after I film this, actually. Fun fact about my life. And then the last Method cleaner is the glass cleaner, which I did rebuy this, but I'm gonna say I bought Windex because as much as I love this and it smells like mint, it smells really, really great. It's a really pretty like Windex color. This cleans really well, but it leaves freaking streaks like nobody's business. And I thought it was just me because I've always been bad at cleaning glass, but then my boyfriend complained about it, and then eventually I was just like, you know what? Screw it. We're getting Windex. And honestly, when I used it, after the first time I bought it, I was like, I've missed Windex so much. I really want to have all natural cleaners and, you know, that kind of stuff, but this just wasn't cutting it for me. Like I said, cleans really well. So if you don't care about streaks, go ahead. But if you care about the streaks, I would say no. And then before we move on to beauty, I have some candles. The first one I used up over the summer. This is from Bath & Body Works. This is the White Barn Summer Boardwalk, which is basically, I've talked about this for years. This smells like caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, and salted sweet cream. It smells so freaking good. This is a summer staple for me. And then I've already used up 2 fall candles. This first one I just used up like 2 days ago and I'm depressed about it. I think I'm gonna repurchase it because we still have all of November. This is the Apple Pumpkin Yankee Candle. This smells so incredibly good. I mentioned this in my fall candle haul, which I'll have linked right up there if you're interested. This is just my favorite kitchen candle for this time of year. While I love the Bath & Body Works candles, I find that they can be a little bit overpowering sometimes. These don't do the same thing, and I don't know if it's because it's like a better formula or it's just a more relaxed formula or because there's only one wick. I have a coupon that kicks in November 1st. I think I'm gonna have to pick up another. And then I also used up a baby size of my Spiced Pumpkin Yankee Candle, which this is my favorite candle of all time, if you didn't know. It smells like my birthday in a jar. I had a random mini one left over from last year, so before I bought my big one, which is sitting over there, which is also literally almost empty. I started burning it September 1st, I don't care, I have no shame. I also liked having this because we went on a few trips. We went to like Santa Barbara and then we spent the night at a Disneyland hotel, and I brought this to both of those hotels. It was just so nice to like have a little bit of home at the hotel, and it just smells so good. Any excuse to burn it. And I actually have another small one of these to take with me when I go to New Jersey for the wedding. Yeah, it's so soon, you guys. I don't know when I'm gonna put this up, but as I'm filming it, we're about 2 weeks away. My brother's getting married, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Not me, my brother. But anyway, I enjoyed having this little travel size so much for bringing to the hotels that I bought another one to travel with again. Okay, now into beauty. I don't know why I'm singing like this. Let's just kick things off with skincare, okay? Okay, I made piles this time, so it's not gonna be a hot mess. Well, can't promise that. First thing I used up was this Palmetto Derma Stay Clear Nourishing Daily Cleanser. I'm not sure if I've ever talked about this, but I really enjoyed it. I took a break from my simple moisturizing facial wash to use this. They sent this to me. They also sent me a mask as well that I found the other day that I'm excited to try because I loved this so much. But this was really nice. It was kind of along the same lines as my simple everyday moisturizing facial wash in the sense that it was very like light. This one has incredible ingredients. It has like lavender water and witch hazel and all this great stuff for your skin. Really got my skin clean, and about the same time that I started using this, I had just run out of my Proactive, which we'll get to in a minute. Until like literally this week, I hadn't repurchased it, and I really feel like this was helping keep my skin clear. So I don't know if that was just a fluke or if it really was, but I really felt like this was cleaning and nourishing my skin. The one downside for me is something in this irritated my eyes. Like obviously I'm not getting it into my eyes, but just like the slightest, I don't know, if it got anywhere near my eyes would burn so bad. So I think that's like a personal problem for me, like something in this must irritate my eyes. If you've used this and it does the same to you, let me know, but I think that was just like, you know, that's your problem situation. But I really truly did enjoy this. And then like I was saying, I used up my Proactive Renewing Cleanser. This is something that I love. I've talked about my history with Proactive before, but I started using it in college because I was breaking out for no reason. I was all fine through high school. Then I got to college and broke out really bad. I would get really like cystic, nasty acne around my chin and my forehead, some on my cheeks, but mainly just there and there. And I was fed up and I was tired, so I started using Proactive and I totally loved it, totally cleared up my skin. My skin personally reacts better to benzoyl peroxide than salicylic acid, and this has benzoyl peroxide in it. But they say that your skin can get addicted to it, so I kind of weaned off my skin very slowly. I took out the repairing lotion, I took out the toner, which I really like the toner actually. But I just didn't like the idea of my skin being addicted to something, and while I don't think it's addicted to it, I definitely think that it just helps my skin stay clear. Like I said, I ran out of this probably at like the middle end of spring and I didn't repurchase it. But with the wedding coming up, I just didn't want to chance that I want to have as pretty of skin as I can for photos and I'm in the wedding and things like that. So I just recently repurchased it, but for a while I was doing okay without it. But nothing against it because I really, really like this. It's got like little micro beads in it. It's a really nice scrub. It makes your skin feel really clean. So nothing against this. I enjoy using it, but I just didn't want to be addicted to it. And I'm not. This Empties is kind of really sad because I used up a lot of staple items. I of course used up a pack of my Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Cleansing Facial Wipes. I mentioned these in every single Empties video. These are my favorite. They get off all my makeup, including my waterproof mascara. They don't irritate, they don't break me out. They're the best. I've used up like probably 3 of these, but I only put 1 in here to show you. I used up this moisturizer. This is the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter Broad Spectrum SPF 15 Brightening and Smoothing Daily Moisturizer. I got this in a BeautyCon box and I used it up. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I liked it enough to use all of it, but I don't love it. Mainly because it has a very strong scent and the taste of sunscreen always somehow got into my mouth. I know that sounds really, really weird, but every morning after applying this, I would taste sunscreen, so I don't frickin' know. I don't know, but I would always get, somehow I'd get it in my mouth. It felt nice, it didn't break me out. I love that there's SPF in it, but I've already repurchased my Simple SPF moisturizer for every day and I'm not gonna purchase this again. I used up 2 of my favorite things from Clinical Care Skin Solutions and this one hurts. It really, really does. First off, we have the Splash Ginseng Chamomile Toner. There's like a little bit left in this. Can we get it out? Oh yeah. First of all, it just smells really great, and I like the ginger in it for kind of waking you up in the morning. Clinical Care Skin Solutions has 2 toners. I love them both. I am using their other spearmint type one right now, which I just mentioned in my morning routine. I'll link that up there if you want to see. But I love both of their toners. They're both so great. They keep my skin clear. I don't know which one I like better. It's hard to tell. But this one is fun because of the ginger scent. And then I used up my huge tub of my Later Alligator Vitamin C Day and Night Moisturizer. This is the professional size. You can get it much smaller. I literally used up every single bit that I could. It smells like oranges. And you guys have heard me talk about this for years. They sent me this like literally I think 3 years ago. Not this exact one. Once I told them how much I was obsessed with it and how much me and my boyfriend rely on this cream, they sent me their professional size, which this stuff is pricey, but I would say worth every single penny, at least for me. In the winter, my skin gets really dry, and when I travel, it gets really dry to the point where even sometimes it like starts peeling and flaking off, and this, along with something else I'm going to show you in a second, were the only things that fixed it. This is hands down the best face cream I've ever used in my entire life. Wasn't too heavy, really nice for the nighttime. I didn't use it in the daytime. I don't know how it was then. I like something with SPF for the daytime, but this is incredible. I can't live without it. And then the other thing that really helps my dry skin is this Derma E Hydrating Mask with hyaluronic acid. This is one of my favorite facial masks of all time, and I'm definitely going to be repurchasing it. It's cruelty-free, paraben-free, eco-friendly, natural ingredients, and it is the best. It's just kind of like this white mask. It hardens a little bit. It doesn't harden all the way. It's not one of the ones that makes your skin feel super tight, and it just really deeply hydrates my skin. I always use this when I come back from a day of traveling, and I know my skin is gonna freak out soon. I just battle it with this, and ever since I discovered this, I haven't really been having the drying, flaking off problem, and I'm gonna have to order this immediately. Couple more skincare things. I have this Lush Grease Lightening Tea Tree Cleanser. This is my favorite spot treatment. It says, strikes the spot with lightning precision, super effective tea tree and witch hazel gel to clean skin and remove oil. So basically I just pump a little bit onto my hand and I put it on my little spots. Even my boyfriend knows this is the zit medicine. And I think it really truly does work. It clears it up in a way that it doesn't leave any spot behind, which I really like. Obviously you don't want your zits leaving spots behind on your face, which people have a lot of issues with hyperpigmentation. So I don't know, I just feel like it cleans the area and removes the oil and just really helps fight the spots. So I love this. I've already repurchased it and I use it every night and morning actually. I use it twice a day. I have some little babes. First off, I used another one of my Nivea A Kiss of Milk and Honey lip balm. This is my favorite. I have it in my nightstand, in my purse, all over the house, so used up one of those. Next I have this Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil in the light formula, which I freaking love this. I mentioned at some point, I'm not sure when, that I've been incorporating an oil into my nighttime beauty regime, and I love it. Right now I'm using a Kiehl's one that I don't love, but before that I was using this, and I totally loved it because, I don't know, you just put on the oil, you go to bed, and you wake up, and your skin is like plumper and firmer, and you just have a nice glow, and I'm just really into it. I have drier skin, if anything. I don't know, it just gives a nice plumping, glowy effect, and I've already repurchased this. I'm waiting to use it until I finish my Kiehl's one, but I love it. And I don't know if there's a difference between like the Josie Maran argan oil and just like a normal argan oil. I'm assuming there's not, but I gave into the hype of the name and I bought another one of these from Sephora, so whoops. And then last but not least for skincare, I used up the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream. It says to brighten and depuff. I hear a lot of people talk about this. It was alright. I guess it's just a sample size, so I didn't get like a full opinion on it, but I don't know. I still like my Yes to Blueberries Firming Eye Cream better. Let's move on to shower empties. I have 3 for you. The first one is this L'Occitane Amande shower oil. Basically, it's the almond shower oil. Holy hell, you guys. I talked about this in another empties video. Oh, it smells so good! I had like a teeny itsy bitsy sample size of this and I used it up so fast and I was like, I am obsessed with it, but I thought it was really expensive. I'm still not even quite sure on what the price is. I got a bigger sample size, I think in like a Sephora sample kit or something that I purchased, and I used it up so quick. It's just such a nice luxurious treat for like once a week at nighttime before you're gonna go to bed and you're taking a shower. It just moisturizes your skin, it smells so good in the shower. It lathers up a little bit, but not a lot. And it is just the best. I highly recommend you try it. This would be an amazing gift for somebody as well. Next, I have this shower gel. This is called the You Are Amazing Clean On Up Body Wash in Eucalyptus Mint. This line is sold at Target and it's super cheap. I didn't know anything about it, but the company sent me a bunch of their stuff. This is the only thing I've used up completely so far, but I loved it. It does take a few pumps to like really get a good lather going. I find that with the Bath & Body Works shower gels, you only need the tiniest bit and you get the best lather, so you did have to kind of use a little bit more product to get a good lather, but I found it really cleansing. I wouldn't call this super moisturizing, but it also didn't dry my skin out either. I really liked it. Sorry, I have an itch on my nose. And I would totally repurchase this or a different scent. I want to go to Target and smell a bunch when I need shower gels. I'm still working through some other ones, but I totally loved it. And my last shower empty is this Country Apple shower gel from Bath & Body Works. This just smells like my childhood, number one. This is like, oh my god, it literally smells like my childhood. This is one of their like old scents that they bring back in June and January, so if you see it, get your hands on it because it is really good. It just smells like a good ass apple shower gel. You know I love these. You know I do. I also randomly used up a deodorant. This is the men's deodorant that I use. I've mentioned this a couple times. It's the Men Degree Dry Protection Body Heat Activated Antiperspirant in Cool Rush. Must be the Cool Rush scent just because it smells really good. I discovered I liked this because I ran out of my deodorant, so I used my boyfriend's and I just never turned back, and now he uses something different because he's annoyed that like I want to share deodorant, which I guess that's gross, but oh well. This to me smells somehow like baby shampoo, and one of the first things I ever said to my boyfriend when I met him was like, you smell like baby shampoo, and I know that sounds weird, but I really like it because I genuinely did, and it was this. And it just smells so good, and I find that it just lasts really well on me through my workout or throughout my entire day. It does clump up a little bit, which is annoying. Nobody ever wants that with deodorant, but I just love the scent so much. I know I'm gonna be protected when I wear this. Like if I'm going to Disneyland or Universal Studios, like this is gonna help me out throughout the day. So, and it's cheap, and I love it, so I don't care. We'll just finish out the body care empties. I have literally, why? I used up this St. Ives Soft and Silky Coconut and Orchid Body Lotion. I have repurchased this 1,000 times. I really like it. I've tried some other scents in this range, but this is the one that I like. I feel like this formula works best for my skin. I've already repurchased it. It's really cheap. It's around $4 to $5 and it's the size of my head. Smells so good. And like I said, they have a few different like formulas and scents you can try. What is annoying about these is like this isn't empty. There's still more in there, probably around this range, but you can't get it out. Oh, there's some. Okay, maybe it's not empty. Here we go, gonna moisturize. But my point is it always does that. It's to where the point that you can't get any out, and I just don't care enough to like open it up every day. That's part of the beauty of having one of these, is just to pump and go. That sounded weird and gross, but you know what I mean. So usually around that point, I just toss it and get a new one because I just can't be bothered. I also used up a couple of my favorite Body Shop body butters. I love these. If you've watched any of my favorites or my empties videos, you know that I love these because I go through them like a crackhead. The first one is the tea tree one, Fuji Green Tea. It smells so clean and nice. This was great for summer because it's just very refreshing, and I love this formula. It's the best formula ever, and they took out the parabens, which is great. And then I also used up a mini size, which is a travel must for me. This is in Mango. This is my favorite summer scent. I used to use this when I was a little girl, so it just reminds me of my childhood as well. I like nostalgia, if you can't tell. And while we're on body, I have two fragrance empties. This is the Bath & Body Works Moonlight Path Shower Gel. I talk about this in every morning routine video because I use it every single day. I have used it every day since literally 7th grade. I'm 27 now. Oh my god, I'm 27. But I've literally used this every day since 7th grade. People know this as the Amy Thompson scent if they know me in real life, and it's true. And I like this because it smells really good. It smells kind of like roses and lavender, but not in the granny-ish way you think it would. I take a bath in this every morning, and it still smells light enough that I can layer my perfume of the moment on top of it, and it just creates my own little mixture of a scent. So I love this. I have a mini size in my purse at all times. Can't live without that. And then while there's still a little bit in this, I'm getting rid of it because I think it has spoiled. It does not smell the same. And I had another one ready to go that I got for Christmas last year, so I was like, you know what, I'm tired of that one just like sitting in a drawer when this one is questionable. So I'm gonna toss this out, but this is my all-time favorite perfume. This is Marc Jacobs Daisy. Yeah, this one is definitely starting to just smell like maple syrup a little bit. That's how you know. Or if you spray it on yourself and then it just smells awful. This is my favorite fall scent. scent because I got it for my birthday a few years ago and I just wear it around my birthday every year now. I don't even know how to explain to you how it smells. It just smells like florally and good and somehow like the fall, but you can use it anytime you want. I don't know. People love this. It's my favorite perfume. You should smell it. Okay, you guys are in the home stretch. I have some hair favorites. Yep, hair favorites. That's what we have. First of all is my favorite conditioner. This is the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Keratin Infused Conditioner. I use this every time I wash my hair. Sometimes I switch it up, but it's for the most part this. I will link my hair care routine right up there if you want to see all of the products I use, but I've been using this for about 3 years and I really love it because it's a really good moisturizing conditioner that doesn't weigh my hair down. I have a ton of hair. The hair itself is not like thick per se, it's like fine hair. I just have a crap ton of it, so it can easily be weighed down by certain products and this does not weigh it down. I would switch it up more, but it's hard to find like a conditioner that won't like weigh everything down or make things greasy, so I just keep coming back to this. And not that I haven't found other ones. What was that noise? But I just keep coming back to this because it's the best. However, I did discover these. I got these in a Pinch Me box, is that what it's called? A subscription box, and these are the Garnier Whole Blends Honey Treasures Repairing Shampoo and Conditioner, and these were obviously travel sizes that I used on all of my many travels this year, and I totally loved it. And like I would totally want to purchase the full size. Didn't weigh my hair down. I felt like the conditioner was really like moisturizing as well, and I'm just interested to try it more because these are supposed to be more on the natural end, which I really like, in their drugstore, which is great, and they actually have a hair mask in this range that I want to try too. But I loved these and I totally want to try more. And my last hair empty is this Oribe Après Beach Wave and Shine Spray. I love this. I'm already on my second. I'm not much of a hair products person. I just kind of like to curl my hair, put some oil in it, and then be done. But this is great for like second, third, or fourth day hair. You just kind of like, it's all just air coming out of it now, but it was just great to like put a little bit in my hair. It added a little bit of like wave and texture and just not so flat and dead if I wanted to like reawake my hair because it had already been done but not freshly that day, you know what I mean? I luckily got another sample of this in another Birchbox and I have it in my everyday rotation now and I love it. Oribe is ridiculously expensive and I'm always excited to see a sample from it. I've never personally bought a full size, but I do like this. And now I just have a few makeup items to mention. The first being my beloved Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, which actually Smashbox sent me another one of these, thank God, because I can't live without it. I use this every single time I do my makeup. I just find it really nice to start, my brassiere is falling down. Squeeze me. I just find it really lovely to start off my makeup with like a nice spritz of something on my face. I feel like it's moisturizing because I do have like dry skin patches sometimes, and this like really just helps moisturize my skin before foundation, and I just love it. It's silicone free, alcohol free, and oil free. I love foundation primers. I always have, and this one is just great. I use it alone, or sometimes if I'm wearing like a lot of makeup or I'm gonna be wearing it for a long time, I double up with another like actual primer. But I use this every day regardless because I love it and it's amazing and you should try it, and I'll have it linked down below. And then my last empty is not empty, but I'm having to throw it away because I don't know what I did to it, but it broke. This is the Balm Time Bomb Concealer in the color Lighter Than Light. Leave it to me to be lighter than light. I broke it somehow, so I have to throw it away. But I loved this concealer for spot covering up. It is the best. I love this color. It matches me really well. I obviously don't like, well not obviously, but I really don't like that it's in a pot because I've made quite a dent in it, but like now it's to the point where like my nail gets in it and it's not very sanitary, so I definitely prefer like the tubes of concealer. But I really liked this formula and I love the balm, and I'm sad I have to throw this away, but like I don't know if you can see that, but like it was plastic inside the product and I was like, oh, that can't be good, so I'm tossing it. But I wanted to share it with you before I actually tossed it that I loved it and I'm sad to be tossing it. But okay guys, that is it. That was a long ass video. I feel like I've been filming for years. I've only been filming for like 20 minutes. Calm down. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of my Empties videos, I will link my Empties playlist right up there. I do them quite often because, like I said, they're some of my favorite videos to film and watch. I hope that you'll subscribe and then you'll get notified when I upload a video. Leave me a comment down below telling me some of the things that you've used up recently and we can chat down there. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you over on social media. I hope you have a great day and I'll talk to you later. Bye!